go. I'm done.
On my drive home from the park, just did my pull-ups and muscle-ups, and just want to share my opinions on muscle-ups. I kind of have a love-hate relationship with them. I love them because it makes me feel strong even though I'm a skinny guy. Because a lot of big, tough guys can't do them because it's a body weight issue. You know, the lighter you are, the easier it's going to be. So it does make me feel strong even though I don't look that big. So that's cool. It's kind of like a flex. You know, yeah, I can do a muscle-up. But other than that, there's a lot more cons to doing them. I don't think they're really great bang for your buck workout. I don't think it's going to work your arms out near as much as pull-ups or chin-ups will do. And I don't think it's going to be that great of a workout on your lats or back muscles either. With that, it just puts a lot of strain on your joints. It put a lot of strain on my shoulders and my elbows. I learned to do muscle-ups like 4 or 5 years ago, and I noticed it was really hurting them, so I stopped and decided I was never going to do them again. Then just recently decided, hey, well, I never really filmed myself doing one. Let me get some footage and just try it again. And if it hurts, then I'll stop. Well, my joints started hurting just like they did last time. You know, concluding these muscle-ups are not worth the risk of injuring your shoulders or elbows or wrists. It's much more of a party trick and more of a like, check, I did that, I'm done. So I'm done with muscle-ups. I just did 3 and I am retiring from them forever. I'll keep doing pull-ups, but muscle-ups, I did them, I'm happy I did them, but I don't think they're a great exercise to do regularly. But if you do want to do some muscle-ups, there are some videos on YouTube that helped me to know how to do it. Here's 3 tips that I could tell you. 1, you need a very stable pull-up bar that's not going to shake, because if your pull-up bar is shaking a lot, you're going to be losing energy through that bar. All right, so have a very stable, strong pull-up bar. Number 2, weigh as little as possible. So if you have any excess body weight or fat, go ahead and lose that. If you lose 15 pounds, you're going to find out that they're going to be a lot easier to do. 3, master the technique and think through the physics of it, because if you just try to do a really good, hard, strong pull-up, it's going to be hard. It's really all about the technique. So watch some videos of people doing it and see how they're doing it. What clicked for me is when I watched some, I realized that when you're pulling up, when you start pulling up is right when your body starts to swing back towards the bar, okay? And then at that moment, you need to do an explosive pull up and kind of kick your legs up to help with that momentum, okay? And it's not just like doing a pull up. You actually want to separate your body from the bar and be away from the bar to actually make it easier. I'll send a couple of links to the pull-up videos that helped it click for me, okay? But when I started doing them again recently, I went from doing none to watching one of these videos, and right afterwards, I put the phone down and I did 3 in a row, because all of a sudden I just realized it was all about the technique, all right? So if you're not doing them, I mean, you may need to train specifically for them, but technique is so important, and less emphasis on just pure sheer strength.